My mother wore white to my brother's wedding, so I gave her something red to remember. My mother has always treated other people's milestones like auditions for her one-woman show, and I don't mean she's supportive. I mean she literally cannot let anyone else have a moment without making it about her survival story. When my cousin graduated valedictorian, Mom stood up during the speech and started crying loudly about how proud she was because she helped with homework once in 3rd grade. At my dad's retirement party, she gave a toast about how hard it was being married to a workaholic while he sat there stunned. She crashed my sister's baby shower because she needed to tell everyone about her own pregnancy complications from 30 years ago. The pattern was always the same. Find the spotlight, claim it, hold it hostage. She'd show up to birthday parties with gifts for herself because the hostess deserves recognition too. We started calling her Hurricane Patricia because she left emotional damage wherever she touched down. But nothing prepared us for what she'd do to my brother Marcus. Marcus spent 6 years with Zoe, this brilliant architect who somehow managed to love our family, despite Mom's constant boundary violations. Mom hated her from day one because Zoe wouldn't play her games. When Mom would start her dramatic stories, Zoe would just smile and change the subject. It drove Mom absolutely insane. The engagement party was Mom's first warning shot. She showed up in a white cocktail dress, claiming she didn't know the rule. She positioned herself between Marcus and Zoe in every photo and gave a speech about losing her baby boy until everyone was comforting her instead of congratulating the couple. For the wedding, Marcus begged her to behave. He bought her a gorgeous emerald green dress that looked stunning on her. She promised she'd wear it and even sent him photos of herself trying it on. The morning of the ceremony, I was helping Marcus when we heard commotion from the hallway. Then I saw her, Mom gliding toward the sanctuary in a full white ball gown with crystal beading. It was more elaborate than Zoe's dress, more expensive, more everything. She'd had it custom made and hidden it for months. Marcus went completely white. 6 years of Zoe's patience, 150 guests already seated, and Mom had turned it into her personal runway show. She swept past us, adjusting her tiara, and whispered, "I just want to feel special on my son's big day." That's when something snapped in me. I watched my brother's hands shake as he texted Zoe to wait, and I realized I could either let Mom destroy this moment or give her the attention she craved in a way she'd never forget. I grabbed the biggest glass of red wine from the reception setup and filled it completely. Then I walked straight toward her as she posed for photos with confused relatives, calculating my approach like a surgeon planning an incision. She was holding court by the altar, spinning some story about how white represents new beginnings for the whole family. I approached from her blind side, pretended to wave at someone behind her, and executed the most perfectly timed stumble of my life. The wine hit her like a paint bomb, deep burgundy spreading across the white beading, soaking into the fabric, turning her tiara pink. The dress looked like a crime scene. I immediately collapsed into hysterics, wailing about my clumsiness while secretly calculating that every drop had hit its target. She stood there dripping, speechless for the first time in decades. She couldn't rage without looking unhinged, couldn't cry without ruining her makeup, couldn't do anything but stand there as her grand entrance became her grand exit. She missed the entire ceremony changing clothes, a 3-hour round trip home. By the time she returned in the green dress, Marcus and Zoe were married, and every guest had witnessed her humiliation. Later that night, Zoe whispered, "Thank you for the wedding gift I never knew I needed." She wanted to be unforgettable at Marcus's wedding. Mission accomplished.